Okay guys, so as you can see, I have done progress on my mod for the Captain Sim 767 300, the 200. So this is my new mod, Horizon Sim Captain Sim. It has displays because of the displays from the Salty, and it has the another folder which contains the behavior here and seaplanes. So the GE variant, it doesn't work now because it doesn't have any animations. Okay, so the GE is still not here. The freighter, I have not tested the freighter, and the KC-46 I don't know. So the 767-200 is working fine. Alright, those 4 planes, and the 767-300 Pratt & Whitney is working. So only the Pratt & Whitney 4-door and 6-door, not the GE's. GE won't work, alright? So GE won't work. So I'm gonna fly with the Pratt & Whitney today. We will do a flight, test flight to demonstrate to you that the behavior is working. So we're gonna take the 4 doors and choose a livery quick. Condor livery, yes. Let's go a flight from Frankfurt to Lowy Innsbruck to show you that the behavior is working very fine. So I'm going to do it really quickly. So we have a WinRAR folder. You have to extract the folder into a temporary location. For example, in this, you extract the folder here, and you have the 2 folders, and you go into your community folder and you put those folders here. You do not need the Salty installed. As you can see, I have not the Salty installed. My plane has spawned. As you can see, how beautiful is the 767. Honestly, I really wanted to do this mod to enhance the experience of the 767. We want a functional 767 with VNAV, with LNAV, with working systems, alright? And hence the working title system is not compatible with... I will never do a mod with working title system because it's too complicated. I have to talk to Captain Sim, but he will never respond. Alright? So I don't have the Salty installed. Don't install. You don't need the Horizon Sim 777 mod. Credits to the Horizon Sim 777 mod. Credits to Horizon Sim. I went into their Discord. They explained to me that the working title was very complicated. They explained to me that there was no point doing working title, and they saved me a lot of time. And they are good developers. They are fun. They are making their 787 10 and 8. So check out their progress. Thank you to Songtwiv for making this mod. I know that he's not doing it anymore, but without his mod, I will not doing this mod. So we will. The bug of engine start. Click on reset to make 50% fuel and 50% payload. This is my quick way of starting a flight. So fuel planning will be with real flight plan. This is a demo flight plan, so I'm not doing fuel planning. So I'm gonna put the battery here. Okay. Realistic sound. Right, the sound pack from the plane. Okay. External power. Okay. Right, now APU gen is on, and now you can start the APU here. Okay. We're gonna put the fuel pumps. You can't do the center pumps. Okay, alright, it's okay. Seat belts on, and then we are gonna configure the light. Beacon off. We are going to set up the plane first. Alright, set up lights. Alright. Brightness of the screens. Screens are not so bright. I'm sorry if you can't read. You can see it's very dark because of the because I don't know how to change. I will document myself. If anyone know how to change the brightness, because this is really dark. Alright. I mean, can you read the Can you read? It's too dark, alright? I hate dark screens, alright? Screens are not that dark in real life. Asobo, it look like Asobo screens, alright? It's not. We want more lighter screens, okay? It's still dark, but okay. If anyone knows how to do it, then please feel free to comment. Tell me what Discord is showing us how to do lights. Alright. Alright. So configuring the plane. So don't care about this. Okay. This is a salty FMC, alright. You can have no separate FMC, alright. Basic salty. So this is IRS settings. It's already aligned because the IRS is not modeled. So I by default, when I put this mod, the IRS wouldn't align. So I already aligned it by default in the CFG files. You can experiment with. Flight plan sync works, alright. So if you do a flight plan in the whole map, it will work, yes. But that doesn't work. Automatic fuel management, I leave that open. Okay, right. You have other options with SimBrief. SimBrief flight plan. It doesn't. I think it doesn't work. For me, it doesn't work. So the best way to flight plan import SimBrief is just you go into SimBrief flight plan. You do your flight plan, and you click into world map import. And basically, if you click world map import, and you have the world map sync, then you will have the SimBrief flight plan in it, because Airways it's difficult to enter Airways and stuff like that. So it's better to do the SimBrief, then import the flight plan into the world map via SimBrief, and then just the flight plan will be here. We'll just have to maybe verify the legs, the discontinuities, and type the seed and the star and arrival. But like, okay, so ADDF Frankfurt. I will do a short flight plan here. Lowy. Alright, I will put no waypoint, just a small flight plan, alright? I will depart from runway 18 to arrival lock 26. Yes, lock 26. Alright. The perf. It already inputs the fuel weight, will result at flight level 290. Cost index is 100. Okay. Flaps 50. So it's a 767. So it has flaps 15 for takeoff, as you can see. But it's a 747 FMC, so it doesn't recognize flaps 15. If I try to tap flap 15, it will say invalid. So you have to tap flap 10. Performance might not be accurate. It says you will rotate at 129 knot, but no. But for example, approach speed is very realistic. The approach plane is really 143 knots. It's really 143. It's realistic. It will not stall. It will not overspeed. 143 is pretty realistic as an approach speed, but takeoff speed is like maybe slow. So we will ask J6 for pushback. All right.
This parking is too
okay.
Too small for your aircraft.
So I'm gonna tick the beacon. Okay, beacon, and we will figure this. So flight level 290. You can't switch 1000 and 100 increments. Okay. I'm the flight director. I'm the auto throttle. All right. And we'll basically put LNAV VNAV, and we are ready. So as you can see, not very much clickable here. This is Captain Sim. All I did is really modify the displays. As you can see from my previous stream, it kinda worked, but the VNAV was kinda bugged. So I improved the VNAV. Okay? Beautiful 767. I really hope the Bluebird is going to make a 757 soon. I really hope Just Flight is going to release the F-Fokker 70 soon, because those classic aircrafts need to be added in the game. Alright?
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, stop right.
Commencing push.
Okay, and now we have
All engines clear.
the engine start.
Start at will.
ECAS from the 777 ECAS. Okay, 2.2, and then we can introduce the fuel. Engine started not that fast. I have made time acceleration 2, so auto brake to rejected takeoff. Okay. Okay, engine is started. Okay. Next engine. Here you can see we have a small black pixel. I can't seem to fix that, but you can read 1.1, 1.2, you can guess. And 2.2, we have reached the N1 and we can start the engine. As you can see here, animations are working fine. Here we can see the animation are working fine.
Please set parking brakes.
I'm gonna
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
cockpit ground, we have good engine
Cockpit to
start.
ground.
I'm
We
gonna
have good
show
engine
the
start.
flap
You can
animations.
disconnect.
Flap 15, and you can see that the flaps are moving indeed. Yes, they're not moving as fast, but I have time acceleration too.
Unlocking
Alright,
gear.
so it's maybe more slower than this, but like it's to show you demonstration. Alright, so flap 15, beautiful silhouette, beautiful fuselage. Taxi light.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay, we have all of these things.
Left is clear. Right
We
is
have
clear.
a top of descent. I will show you. We have a top of descent right here. Top of descent. I will show you that it has working VNAV, and I have updated the VNAV behavior. Alright. Alright. So have a good trip. Thank you.
Saint-Rac 2.
For the purpose of this video, I will be taxiing into a time acceleration X2 to shorten the length of this video. Not like past time. The stream rate was 1 hour long, maybe. It was too long and too messy with too much bugs. And this one is a clean stream, clean demonstration. And this mod works on the 767-200, 200 GE, 200 Pratt & Whitney, 200 ER GE, 200 GR Pratt & Whitney, 300 ER Pratt & Whitney 4 doors, and 300 ER Pratt & Whitney 6 doors. It does not work with the GE variant of the 767-300ER. I have not tested it on the 767 freighters, 200 freighters, 300 freighters. I am not sure. If it works, then cool, and if it don't works, then I am not focused on the freighter right now. I will be focusing on applying the upgrades I have made to the 767-300 Pratt & Whitney to the 767-200 concerning the VNAV behavior and the flight model. The flight model may be responsive, but this is for VNAV behavior. Alright, so I will put takeoff thrust, flex. The engines are really powerful. This is the only downside. I can't make the engines less powerful. Sorry, but engines are powerful. Okay? Too much powerful. But it's like that. V1, and we have rotate. You can see very responsive controls, but as you can guess, I have made the control more responsive, so the autopilot is more responsive to the VNAV pass. Okay? I swear, autopilot will be more responsive to the VNAV. Alright? So we are going to climb. Yes, we climb very high, but this is for demo purpose only. If you want to be realistic, just put your trust onto climb. Alright? This is and this feature of powerful engine will will save some fuel, and maybe will replace the Inibul's A350. Yes, I really think this plane, this 767, is meant to be flying instead of the A350. I am a Boeing guy, and I tell to you, I am not so happy to fly the A350. Not because it is bad, but because I am not liking Airbus. I am a Boeing flyer, so I am waiting for this 767 the 757 for Bluebird, and then 767. Alright? We want this instead of the A350. So I'm trying to enhance the already existing Captain Sim 767 to make you guys, to make the wait for you guys a little more enjoyable. Okay, so we have very powerful engines, indeed. Maybe we will save some fuel, but the engines are very powerful indeed.
Saint-Rad 2.
So we will passenger seats off, landing lights off, runway turn lights off, stop off, auto brake. We will instruct very auto brake 1. I warn you, this plane, hence the powerful engines, the plane is really slowing down really fast with the reverse thrust. Alright?
Saint-Rad 4.
The reverse thrust is very powerful, hence the powerful engines. We have 50% fuel, 50 and 50% payload, and we are already this powerful and climbing at 6,000 feet at 25,000 feet. Alright, so this is a really powerful airplane, indeed.
Saint-Rad 4.
I can't. Why? Sorry. Bit of wind here. Wobbly wind. We will level off at our cruising altitude. As you can see, the autopilot is stable. Is very stable. Look at this. Stable level off. Alright?
Saint-Rad 2.
Alright. This is not a fast speed. So if you want to go faster, do not go into the FMC. Go into this, right click and just change the speed, alright? Change the speed. Okay, like this. And then when you are near your top of descent, go back into 100 speed. I swear, go back into 100 speed, because you will need to go slower because of the VNAV. Okay, alright. If you go faster than the speed, the VNAV will switch to VNAV speed, and it is basically fly level change, and it won't follow the profile. Okay, so hence this is a localizer. I will delete the radio nav, because if you flick a PPR doing an ILS, it will completely mess everything. So I'm going to type a false frequency, alright?
Saint-Rad 4. Saint-Rad 8.
I have put my altitude to 0. Basically, all of the approaches you are going to do will be VNAV approaches. No ILS. You can
Saint-Rad 4.
program ILS in your flight plan, for example. Here, lock ILS, same thing. But you will not. You will please delete the frequency and put another frequency, please. Why? Because it will completely mess the plane. ILS will mess the plane. Alright? Don't ask why. I can't fix. It will mess the plane. Please don't flick approach. Don't flick localizer. Stay in LNAV VNAV. It will fly the plane for you. It's okay if you're not very precise. 767. This was made in 1982. Yes.
Saint-Rad 8.
It's okay if it's not too much precise. You can hand fly it at the end. Alright? We have little wind here, so it can sometimes wobble up. But as you can see, it is not very FPS hungry. I have lossless scaling, but as you can see here, the gameplay is very smooth. Alright?
Saint-Rad 4.
VNAV alt, VNAV pass. Alright. You have, if you see a box around, it means it's trying to capture the pass. You will need to have VNAV pass without the box, right here. It means it's active, okay? Before top of descent, make sure you are stabilized, level off. Make sure you are stabilized, level off. Okay?
Saint-Rad 8.
So we are
Saint-Rad 4.
near stop of descent. Alright. So we will put managed speed, alright? Put managed speed to go back to the normal programmed cruise speed, icon cruise speed, alright? And then we will get to the VNAV part. Make sure you have programmed your altitude to 0, alright? VNAV path armed like this. Hey, don't click altitude, it will switch on and off mode automatically, and don't bother it. Alright, so here we are, VNAV speed, like me.
Saint-Rad 2,
If you have this,
Saint-Rad 1,
it will switch to VNAV speed. It means it's not, the pass is too low, so if you switch to VNAV speed, use spoilers to recatch the pass. And here you can see it already switched to VNAV pass. This is a new behavior update. In my new behavior update, the plane will be more easy to catch the pass itself. It will less go into VNAV speed. It can sometimes go to VNAV speed, so monitor closely the VNAV. If it is written VNAV speed, use spoilers to increase descent rate, and when recatching the pass like this, the plane will automatically go into VNAV pass box, which means VNAV pass arm, and then with VNAV pass without box, which means active VNAV pass flying.
Saint-Rad 2, Saint-Rad 4,
Okay, so
Saint-Rad 8,
here we can put time acceleration 8, and you can see that even in time acceleration x8, the plane is still in VNAV pass, it's still following the pass, even in time acceleration x8, which means that the plane is really stable. I don't understand why Phoenix or Airfly are not trying to make their planes Simrat compatible, because it is relatively easy. As you can see, I have switched the QNH, but it is still recatching the pass like a king, like a chef, like a pro. Look at this. This is like a chef. Voila. This is, you can recreate Condor Ops. Really classic Condor 2005 Ops with the 757, 767 realistic Condor Ops. Can go to Funchal, can go to Innsbruck. Here is the wind from the mountains, very high wind. So here it will switch to 240 knots when going to 10,000 feet. As you can see, it has switched off fail level change, switched on fail level change, switched off speed, VNAV speed, alright, and VNAV pass. It is sometimes, as I told you, it will sometimes go into VNAV speed, but it's eventually going into VNAV pass. And now we will click on the approach speed, so 143 knots. We will slow down to 143 knots and put the flaps and put the gear. Alright, so 148 to give us some space room. VNAV pass, still VNAV pass, even if we're changing speed target, still catching the VNAV pass. As you can see, the pass is going down, but the plane is still trying to maintain the VNAV pass. And this is the my big behavior update. Even with strong winds, high speed change, flap deploy, gear deploy, the plane will be able to maintain VNAV pass, at least in most of the cases. Alright, I will reduce, the VNAV pass is coming to us. Alright, the plane is coming. I will reduce the spoilers, and here you can see it has wonderfully catch the pass and will wonderfully catch the auto throttle too. Here, as you can see, VNAV pass and speed, it's a perfect combo. You can see speed is on, which means it's very good. Alright, the VNAV pass is going down, so the plane is going down too, trying to catch the VNAV pass, still arming the pass beautifully, even with the wind. The beautiful 767 fighting against the wind, entering the snow valley of beautiful Innsbruck. Look at this beautiful scenery right here. Beautiful. MSFS is really beautiful, and this plane is really beautiful. Everything in this is really beautiful. Auto brake is low.
Saint-Rad 4.
1, auto brake 1. As you can see, very classic gauge here.
Saint-Rad 2.
Enough pass is low. Ah, the plane is trying to catch the pass. Alright? There is extreme wind at Innsbruck. Use spoilers to help the plane maybe. To help the plane. Alright, we are... No, we are really high compared to the pass. Alright?
Saint-Rad 4.
Right?
Saint-Rad 2.
Okay, we are going. I need to put spoilers in. Alright?
Saint-Rad 1.
And now I will reduce the speed to 144 knots. VREF plus 1. Alright, spoiler Ahmed.
1,000.
And then 1000. We will shortly disconnect the automatics.
Saint-Rad 2.
Still following the pass. Depuis pas longtemps. Non, on a fini le français.
5.
Saint-Rad 1. Saint-Rad 2.
400.
Saint-Rad 0.5.
Ben, il y a 30 minutes, à peu près 40 minutes.
Saint-Rad 1.
Disconnect the automatics. Ok.
200.
Non. Alright.
100.
Alright.
50.
50.
40. 30.
Reverse thrust armed. Decel. Touchdown of the nose gear. Auto brake braking. As you can see, the reverse thrust is very powerful. I have also enhanced the turning radius because by default I don't know how. I really don't know how I managed to increase the turning radius. As you will see, by default the Captain Sim 767 is really hard to steer because it has 747 fly model. Alright, so if you just download my mod, as you can see, the turning radius is it's better than the original. Look. This is it's okay. The original turning radius was maybe this. This was maybe the original turning radius was really bad. Alright, and it even at high speeds it can turn really well. Alright, and you can see it can follow the center line at 30 knots. We have very powerful engines which can help us taxi. Honestly, this plane is so charming. It is so classic. It is so good. Without mod, this is so enjoyable with this mod. As you can see, it had 0 VNAV speed bugs. It switched into VNAV speed, but it instantly switched into VNAV pass, catching the pass. Sometimes maybe your 767 can switch into VNAV speed. Why? Because of some certain approaches, maybe constraints. I don't know, but if your 767 switch into VNAV speed, use spoilers to fasten your descent. And if at the opposite way you are too low of the pass, you click on altitude hold, and then you wait, and then you click VNAV to recatch the pass, and you right click on the speed knob here to re-engage your selected speed. Ah non, là on va faire la masse après. So here was CC 20h30. Here was my mod for the 767. The update is not released yet. Alright, I am working. I have done the behavior for 767 to 300 Pratt & Whitney. It is done. The behavior update for the Pratt & Whitney 767-300 is done. And I will now try to adapt it to the 767-200. Alright. and the 767-300 GE is still broken. Alright? Because the animations don't work. I don't know why. I don't know why. So, if you want to fly a plane with no flaps animation, no spoiler animations, and no engine animation, it's your problem. But like the G variant is completely broken. I don't know why. Alright? I will try to fix this. The 767-200 GE had this problem too, but I fixed it. How? I don't remember. I don't know. This bug is very random, but the VNAV behavior updated. Okay, I will apply the VNAV behavior to all the other plane, and to demonstrate the problem with the 767 GE, I will just show you that it is very weird. Alright? Okay, swim is good. Okay. This man is kind of... I will not... Oh la la, Tesla. Poor Tesla. Tesla is going down.
Tower Captain Sim Charlie Sierra
Tesla didn't have sponsor. Crazy man. Why? As you can see, here, no engine animation here. All right. I have control animation, but no flaps animation. For example,
Saint-Rat 2. Saint-Rat 8.
No flap animation. Flaps full, no flap animation. Alright. No engine animation. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I have not tested if the behavior is broken. Those panels are broken. Alright. This is very weird.
Saint-Rat 4. Saint-Rat 1.
This is... I can't explain. I can't explain this. Look. Lossless scaling. Come on. Just want to unscale the window. Voila. I will spawn the Pratt & Whitney just show you that on the Pratt & Whitney the panels are working. Look. GE has this. It has like the same. I have no animation modifying. No model.cfg, no texture.cfg, only systems and fly model and panel. Alright? And the panel.cfg is like it's the same as others.
67 ready for straight out departure at runway 12.
See, the Pratt & Whitney has animations. It has flap animations.
Saint-Rat 4.
Here.
Saint-Rat 8. Saint-Rat 4.
And the panels
Saint-Rat 1.
are not black, and the panels are working. Look. IDF is not, but IDF is like it was never working before. It is not model because like in the original Captain Sim, IDF isn't even working. All right. So just the com. Some guys told me in the comments that the panel was black. But if you have the Pratt & Whitney variant, Pratt & Whitney, like panels should not be black.